Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome if you're new. I am working in my journal for Junk Journal July. Here is June. I was finishing up some pages yesterday in this beauty. I am kind of doing a little bit of daily journaling. Actually, it's kind of a neat thing. I don't normally have time, take the time, have the time. I don't know. Anyway, I don't normally necessarily journal every day when I'm working, and I have some time off during the summer, and I'm trying to take full advantage of it. So let me bring you along. Let me catch you up. Okay, here's July. I'm doing two things. I am participating in Junk Journal July by Meg Journals. I'm sure you're aware of it by now, but I will link her channel below. The prompts, I think, are on Instagram. She does have a printable. I have not done either. I have not printed up either one. So I wrote them out on a little junk card and we'll go from there. Excuse me, my goodness. The second thing I'm doing is I'm incorporating my own challenge for myself. You're welcome to join in, and that's an item of the month, which means I choose an item every month and I try to incorporate it every day into my journal. And so this item, the item this month is stickers. So I'm trying to do 2 prompts a day on my daily journaling. Okay. And I've also been kind of filming like half of a day and half of a day. So it's kind of like finish up the day before and start the day that I'm currently on. So it's currently July 5th. It's mid-morning. And so I obviously can't journal today, right? But we could finish up yesterday, which was July 4th. So happy 4th of July to all who celebrate. Here in the US, it is our Independence Day. And yeah, I I knew when I put this down that I didn't know if I could use it. So we're gonna have to play with this a little bit. Okay, so this is kind of what we have to work with so far. I pulled some things that I thought would work, and like none of them have to go on here. Here is the original page. It is a piece of like paper bag and then a piece of what I would call baking paper. Okay. The prompts for the day are labels from Junk Journal July, and then obviously I'm trying to incorporate a sticker. Now, this is a sticker, although not very sticky, but it does count. So I was really hoping to use this. Now, I do have some photos of yesterday. They are horrible, but they capture some memories from yesterday, and so you know, but I mean, like nothing matches. Like, but I do like this antique-y kind of color on here with the brown. And again, if I don't use this now, I won't use it until probably May or July next year. We're going to try and use it. So I don't think, I don't know. Obviously, I want to try and put a picture in here, but I don't think that's really working out. So I may not do that. I may just journal in here about my CrossFit workout yesterday morning because we did a 1776 workout. I may do something like this. I don't know. And I also have this little journaling card. We could put like a photo on here. So that's kind of where we left off yesterday, kind of where I'm at. I also have this fun thing, but it's very sparkly. The irony is we didn't even see a fireworks show. Oh my gosh. We went to my husband's cousin's house. He lives about 40 minutes away or whatnot, and we spent some time out there, barbecued, played games out on the lawn and everything, and they went out on the water for just a little bit. We didn't actually go, but we decided like at 9. The sun doesn't go down here. I thought it was like at 9. It actually wasn't until like 10. It's crazy. And so we decided we'd probably like to drive home and watch the fireworks from home. And not hit the crazy traffic and, quite frankly, drinking, all that kind of stuff after the shows, like when everybody's driving home. So we left there and we drove home, and then we watched a little bit from our deck, quite frankly, not a lot. I was exhausted, and Rue hopped in the car and drove over to her friend's house and had like watched a little bit from there, and they had like a bonfire and stuff like that. So, I mean, but I like this. I mean, we could just journal something on the back here. We could do that, and then we could put this little card like right there to kind of journal. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know if I'm going to use both of these. I tend to keep them kind of together until I figure out if I want to use it. If they aren't folded the way you want, you can always retape them and kind of make a little book that way. I just don't know. I really like this, but I just... We didn't have a hamburger either. Oh my gosh, I'm dying right now. Okay, so this coloring just doesn't go... Like, I like this little bit of brown here more with this than this. I love this bag though, so we'll pop it back in for next year. Let's go ahead and just start making some decisions. I think with this paper, the best thing is tape. I'm not 100% sure on this. We will know shortly. All right. If you guys are here in the US, how was your 4th of July? I watched a pretty cool video yesterday on the Star Spangled Banner, the version you haven't heard or something, I think is the official title of it. I don't know. It was really remarkable. It like kind of brought me to tears, honestly. And we're going to just... I feel like we're going to put this down. And I'm going to add some glue because it's so old, the sticker's not sticking, okay? So we're going to just do that. Okay, so those decisions are made. Now, I can use these lines right here to journal on, and that would be really fun. This is a sticker that was on another set that I pulled, and I just stuck on some of this other sticker paper. If you guys ever do that, if you pull a sticker and you want it to go on a day, put it on another piece of sticker paper, right? So you can then, use it. Not too sure. These don't necessarily have to be July. They were on the July cut apart, but they don't necessarily obviously have to be July. So I think I'll put those away and just put them with my regular journaling cards over here. When we pack our bag to go, I guess I'll put this one in our capsule just because it has the 07 on it, which is, well, the 7's obviously for the month, but the other thing I like to do is sometimes see. Now, that would actually go on this day well with this color, and this is the 7th. So I'm going to actually leave it in here as a reminder that I might want to use it on this day. So it would go anywhere this month. Because of that, it would also go on any month on the 7th, obviously. And you can obviously cover that thing up and put something else there. That's fine too. So, but that's, I think, how I might use it this month. We'll see. The love today, I'll just put in the capsule, and then these are the days. Okay, so this is stuck down. I mean, it is a bag. It is meant to hold, but it's okay. I don't need to glue much more. I did have this card already cut. I had punched some stars out of it. So I think we'll use this. I want to just shorten it a little bit. So I'm going to fold it in on itself to get a straight line. And it'll sit just like that. Perfect. Okay. Now we could punch some more on here. I tend to save these to use as tabs or anything like that. That's also a journaling spot. If we wanted to put that sticker right there, I could journal about my morning there. These are what I think I kind of pulled as labels. And the other thought I had was if this fit on one of these, I could, layer it, but I think it's too big. Oh, it may not be too big. It may be. Perfect. Okay, we'll do that. So now we've used a label and stickers. See? So if I wanted to do that, I could do that. Now, I actually kind of like that because, like I said, we didn't have hamburgers. I might actually do that. That actually makes me kind of happy. I'll journal here about our CrossFit workout yesterday. This is what I had over here. I could cut it down a little bit more, or I could overlap it, or I could pull some of this up. I just kind of like it. I think I'm just going to use it, even though, we ended up kind of watching them at home. They went for hours. I mean, they went till like 11:30. I'm pretty sure it's a lot. It's a lot. It was beautiful to fall asleep to, though. We have a big window that opens up. It doesn't actually open up. It's like a big window. But it was beautiful to see, just like them, going off. Okay, I'm going to overlap the brown. I would really like it if the brown was on top, but it's fine. Okay, I'm actually liking this a lot. So we have brown here, and brown here, so it flows. I like that we covered up the hamburger. Yes, that's how concrete my brain is. Okay, this is the gym. I'll leave this little note in here. Rue did go. I mean, I might just use this whole thing for journaling because the pictures aren't really going to fit in here. And again, they're really bad pictures, but this is so lame. This is my husband and his cousin, but his cousin had this. I was trying to get the dogs to look at me. He's holding a piece of chicken. There's no chance that the dogs are going to look at me when he's holding this piece of chicken. They're just the wrong size. And again, if I had taken it this way, we could have mounted it a little differently. So I'm not going to mess around with that. So I think I'll just hand journal in here is what I'll do. Let me put the tap. You know what is the combination of a top and a cap? A tap. Oh, Lord. Okay, yeah. All right, so technically I've used a label. It's a little hard to see, but that's okay. We could easily put, let's see if we need to use any of this. We did do a barbecue, so that would be fun. We could just put barbecue down here. We could put barbecue on here. Don't know yet. I don't know yet. Okay, but we could use celebrate as well, but we're not going to maybe use this unless I cut another card. We might cut another card. Okay, so this sticker right here, I'm going to move these off to the side for just a minute. This one I think we'll cut and get a nice card because I think we're going to need another space for something. You can never have I'm a fan of the red, so I don't need, backyard party. That's kind of fun, even though it's a little janky. The pictures I think we're done with this. I don't think I need anything else from this. So we'll put that in the thing. the pictures, of course, in my humble opinion, never turn out as good as the actual thing, right? And so I tried to get this picture. He has like a balcony that looks out over this yard and then the water, right? And so he had all these bubble machines set up, and it was like like it was just this magical thing of bubbles. It was just so, and so we tried to like stand under them and capture them. Of course it doesn't. Well, and these are little tiny pictures, but of course it doesn't do it justice, I guess is what I'm going to say. So it looks like kind of a random picture, but it was really fun. It was really cute. All right, let's see what that looks like. I guess a blue would have looked nice, actually, now that I pulled that red, huh? Let's see what we have. We have this piece. Ooh, that would be fun. Is that fun? That's fun. And do I have another blue? I'm just, whoops, knocked something over there. I have this little thing of not quite the right colors, but even a light blue, but these are really gray. I feel like I've used, yeah. All right. I'm tempted to kind of pull a blue. So let's see if this one can work, because I don't have anything else right here in my cutout bits. I'm just going to use this card as my guide. Again, like saving that. Okay, so there's the red. We can always use red. Red's not... Oh, that's fun. Yeah, that's fun. So now that shines... Oh, that's cute. That's cute. All right. Now, I know they're not the same red. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. We're going to be flexible. Yep. I cut this front one just a tad too much because I'd like it to go up. My thought is we could staple them or glue them or something together so it stays like that, and then it would be like a flip almost. But I don't feel like I need to do that, especially because they don't match. So we're going to leave it just as it is. All right. So now, what do I want to do? Now I want to grab some more of these, and we have plenty of room to put some photos. Yeah. See? All right. We'll cut a piece off of there. And a piece off of there. I think I want these two together. I mean, they're really bad photos. And I didn't need to print this one up, but I already had the setting to 4 on my little printer, and I didn't want to go back and redo it. So we'll print these up or glue these in, and I think I can put them both down there. Sure. Why not? All right, we'll do that. And then we could add another label. I know they're not the same size. If it bothers you, just look away. I can't do anything about it. Okay. I think I'd rather have them even at the top than the bottom, maybe. I think that helps my brain. And then we get to decide like what we want to put right here. The problem is this is white on the background and this is not white. I know. But see right here, see this? And see this, where it says family, good times, photo shoot. We're doing, see, There's a label and it's a sticker. Ta-da! Okay. Let's stick those on there. So then that means this one can go kind of like this. This picture is really bad, but well, I guess I don't need to cut it down. But again, it will help me remember those bubbles. It was super fun. It was really cute. Like, he obviously does it for all of his parties or whatever, but the water was still cold. We were up here in the Pacific Northwest, but he was also saying like where he's at, it rarely gets above like 50 in the water. So it's usually, you know, a little bit colder than most people would go in for. So, okay, so I have this brown label. I also have this white label right here. Oh, here's another white label. Oh, and here's another white label. Well, this is fun. Here, we can take both of the... Does this one fit? Oh my gosh, it fits. This is just all working out swimmingly. All right. And this little label can go right here. And then we can take our other two little words that I've now lost. Oh, there's one, there's two. Okay. Oops, 1, 2. Photo shoot. I mean, we could label it kind of like this. And this. And then we could journal on here. That's fun. All right, so those, oh my gosh, there are those two cards. Here is this one. I'm going to cut the bottom of this edge off so you can see it's janky right there. It was part of that cut apart sheet that obviously overlapped. So we'll trim it up to make it look a little bit better. And we can actually add it on here. And I think we can add another label. Okay, I don't like that. So maybe we won't add it there. We could add it here. This is what we originally had thought. Maybe we'll do that. I still think, well, I don't know. You can look up the definition of label. Okay, so barbecue. We could use this almost as a tab right here. I'm wondering if it's too tall to do that. All right, this little guy I don't think is going to get used this year, so he'll go back in here. And, oh no, because we need the blue. We need it, don't we? All right. That's going to go in there like, oh, that's cute. All right, we did pull... I guess we're not going to use this. I mean, we really did have a backyard party, so I just feel, or front yard party, I don't know what it is. But it's not going to make it this year. It's just not. Oh, well, we could put it over here because we might add journaling over here as well, depending, right? It could go right there. Well, that's fun. It could go like that. Yeah, why not? I'm going to cut off right where that line is. And it can go right there. Yeah. Just a smooch more. Yeah, fun. Okay, I also am going to stick with my idea regarding the tape though. Whoops. I think we want... Oh, no, 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 no. I think we want to use the tape on that baking paper. And I know one side of the baking paper works better than the other, so I might be, I can't tell. Okay, so there's that. And then this we can glue on. There. Okay, that's exciting. I'm happy with this. Okay, so we have our pictures. I will journal in here. Kind of about, we have plenty of room to journal, right? And this I'll journal about the gym. We can journal here. And then these will just kind of be labeled. We definitely, could use the backs, but we don't need to. And it's like kind of printed, so we don't need to do that. So we'll do that. I am excited about that. Okay, labels is done. The fourth is done. I'll go back in and add the journaling when I don't have you on camera. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to pick up, I know it's a crazy concept. Crazy concept. Do we need any more of this? No, wrong colors. Okay, I'm going to pull. Wow, that's just not cut all the way. I see. I guess I'll leave this in here. I just feel like, but I guess we'll pull it for like Memorial Day or something. I don't know. This is a lot of a sheet to keep, is my thought. So we're gonna cut it up and save it. I'm gonna save those stickers like that. Stars and stripes. A moment in time can be used any time. Oh, okay, that guy didn't want to even stick on there. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to put this in, well, I'll put it in my capsule for now. I don't think we're going to use it this month. I really struggle with these photo corners right here. I rarely use these. But I will put that back in my envelope. Okay. All right. Well, it's a bag, but oops, that doesn't go in there. So we'll stick them back in here. And then in my pocket, in here where I have my 4th of July stuff, I will put the piece of paper back. And paper. And this big sheet of stickers because it doesn't fit in the other Ziploc, unfortunately. And I don't, yeah. All right, so crazy concept. I did not use my stamps. I thought maybe we would. And the question is, do I want to leave these with my 4th of July envelope or do I want to leave them with my stamps? And I feel like I want to leave them with my stamps. I may change that later. I don't know. Okay, so here's our pile for right now. This is all, oops. And we still have this little sticker that says, say cheese. So we'll stick it up there for now because we have other photos that we can use. Okay. Oh, we didn't use this. This is what we cut out. Oh, and it doesn't go anywhere on our page, does it? I mean, we could put it, oh, that's a bummer. Like, I cut it out to specifically use this year. But it's going to get saved for next year. So congratulations, little guy. All right. Oops. This needs to go away. Hooray for the red, white, and blue. And these can go back in the envelope. So sort of picked up. Sort of picked up. Okay, here we go. Let's take a sip. All right. The next day, this is today, which is Friday. Oh my gosh, I am kind of not in frame. I really apologize, friends. Look at my messy desk. Eat gats. I don't have anything to journal today. Oops, here's another sticker sheet to go away. I don't have anything to journal today. I don't know. Maybe we'll leave it there. It's a lazy day. This is what we're doing. So let's see. Okay, oh, geez. The Junk Journal July prompt today is lettering. Oh, boy. Okay. Lettering. Lettering? What are we going to do for lettering? I know most of you are like, well, write something, letter something. The first thing I need to do is obviously find something to cover this up. So I think maybe I'll work on that. I don't know. That's interesting. Okay. I feel like this is a good place for me to stop. Oops, we were going to look at this too, huh? That's where I got that red, white, and blue, I think. I feel like this is a good place for me to stop because I have no idea what I'm doing here. And now I got to go look for lettering. And yeah, I want to do that. I'm going to go dig through some books because I think I could find lettering. And I'm going to cover up this, right, because it's see-through. So I'll go back and do some journaling, and I will find what I want to start this day with, and maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So this will be the end of that. We will have done up to July 4th. I will come back and do the writing for these pages. Yeah, and I'll bring you back. All right. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. Let me know how your journaling's going. Oops, another thing to put away. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know if you're following Junk Journal July, and let me know if you're following the item of the month, which is stickers, which is super fun because we're going through our stuff and using our stash. I hope you're well, you guys. I hope you're documenting your memories and the things that you want to remember about each day. And I always love hearing your comments. I also love seeing your pages and stuff and like seeing your ideas and the interesting things about your day, because everyone's day is different and they're all interesting, even what we ate or if we saw a bird or I should document. This is what I should document today. I will make a sticky note right now. In fact, I don't know how you keep your notes. I have them all over. I don't have a winning idea. So, but I will say on here, that's not even today. Let's see. My husband's golfing. Whiskey does not feel good. His little paws are hurt from yesterday. He wore himself ragged yesterday, and I'm not too sure if he didn't get into something last night at the barbecue. He's not his joyful self this morning, so we're loving on him this morning and just laying low. But it is I.O.T, and there it is. Okay, so sometimes even when you do other journaling, I may do some lettering like that for here, but it is hot today. We have the air conditioners on inside. We have all the doors closed, all the windows closed, all the blinds closed because we don't have air conditioning. So we have air conditioning machines like around our house, but we don't have any central air because it only gets hot up here for like 1 month. Anyway, Um, that's what I need to document are the little things like that. Today is the first day that we needed like the air conditionings out, like the, the little machines or whatever. Um, and my husband, of course, is golfing today, which is like the hottest day of the year so far. So I will write down the temperature and document things like that. So, all right, you guys, that's it for me. Have a great day. Thanks for being here. And I hope you find something today that inspires you.